Hello everyone, my name is SCTC and welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution. And last time we ended the Highland Park mission and we killed Barrett. And now we need to either go to Pritchard and see what he has to say.
It's not only the pro-Augs who might want to get at Taggart, but the ones against them too.
You're saying that pro-human activists might see this visit as treachery?
I'm just saying anything is possible, so keep your eyes out for suspicious characters.
Right.
No one relaxes until Taggart and his entourage are out of the building.
As I was saying, so either we go to see Pritchard or we go directly to Seraph. But let's see what Pritchard has to say.
Just something about Taggart.
Sup, boy?
What do you want?
As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory. It's been active for almost a year.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
You've told Seraph?
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
Now things are becoming more interesting around here. Let's go talk to Seraph about this case. Hello, Taggart.
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yes. Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarah's top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
I need to stay cool with this guy because he can kind of mess with my mind, so I'm
I
gonna stay
appreciate
cool.
your concern, Mr. Taggart. But it was nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words.
That's
Flesh
why.
may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
I'm curious about something, Mr. Taggart. What is it you hope to accomplish by coming here tonight?
I would think that would be obvious. Your company has been viciously targeted. The violence and bloodshed that's occurred, it must be stopped. But I'm afraid it won't be until men of wisdom and understanding come to an agreement.
About what?
About the future, Mr. Jensen. This enhancement technology threatens to change the course of human evolution, to redefine what it even means to be human. You think governments can afford to let that go unregulated?
You can't stop progress, Mr. Taggart.
Perhaps not. But neither can we afford to sit by and watch it happen on its own. Not when we have the ability, the collective will, and foresight to influence it.
I see. Thank you for illuminating me.
Anytime.
You're Taggart's aide, aren't you? Dr. Isaiah Sandoval, isn't it?
No need to play ignorant, Mr. Jensen. I am quite sure you have a file on me that's as thick as the one you have on Mr. Taggart.
You're an outspoken activist in your own right, Dr. Sandoval.
When you have seen the things that I have, you find you have no choice but to stand up and be counted. Frankly, I am surprised an ex-cop like yourself isn't more disturbed by the dangers of this technology.
Augmentations help a lot of people, Doc. Handicapped, war vets.
Yes, but at what cost? My own friend had his life ruined by these so-called enhancements of yours.
Liar.
A man much like you who had no choice but to become augmented. Yet once he was... Too much power can make you do terrible things, Mr. Jensen. I suggest you think long and hard on that.
Ask
I'd
about
like to
his
hear
friend.
more about your friend, Dr. Sandoval. What exactly did he do?
Nothing.
Was he injured in the Gulf?
He went on a rampage in a shopping mall, if you must know, hoping to be gunned down by the police, rather than face a lifetime battling augmentation addiction.
He was addicted to augments?
They don't talk about it in those corporate brochures of yours, do they? Neuroposine dependency, rejection psychosis, any number of physical and psychological ills have resulted from this technology, and yet we rarely hear a word about them.
I'm sure the literature is out there.
No thanks to the throng of corporate lawyers attempting to stop it.
Your friend, did he succeed? Did he suicide by cop?
No. Bill Taggart talked him down.
Yeah. Say hello to your brother for me.
Athena, you've been at this company a long time.
I hope that's not a comment about my age, Adam.
No. But I know nothing gets by you. If Sarif had done something that could compromise us,
Mr. Sarif has only the best interests of this company in mind, Adam.
I'm not
Oh, she
questioning
knows
that.
much.
Aren't you? I've been here since the beginning. I've seen how he built this up from nothing. He cares for his people. He truly believes what we're doing is important, and he would never do anything to jeopardize it.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
No, you shouldn't have. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
Now let's confront the big boss. Shall we?
Boss, we need to talk.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now, but he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
Yep, let's refocus.
I want to, believe me. I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had, including today's. If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
You're right, you're right. I'm sorry if I seem evasive. Truth
You're not
is,
only evasive.
I've had a lot of other things on my mind. I'm trying to secure a future here for all of mankind. I can't let trivial security concerns get in the way when people like Bill Taggart want to see me fail. No, you're my best warrior, Adam, and I trust you. I know the loyalty you've shown me will only continue as we take this fight into the future. Because that's what's really important, isn't it? The future.
Again, we're getting sidetracked here.
Boss, I think we're getting sidetracked here. If you want me to win this war for you, I need to know how badly we've been compromised. I need to know what was in that data stream, in case our enemies accessed it.
You think they could have? I see your point, son. That might be bad. I just wonder if you're being a bit paranoid here. Fixating on details that aren't critical? I mean, Are you so shaken up by what happened 6 months ago, by your failure to make a difference then, that you can't roll with the punches anymore? Damn it, Adam! I brought you back in today because you have an immediate crisis to deal with. Questioning me about things that don't matter isn't going to bring Megan back.
Alright. He's more an alpha than a beta, so I'm gonna appease him.
Boss, I really don't understand why you're giving me the runaround. When you hired me, I said I'd give you the best I could, but I can't protect us if you keep hamstringing my every move. If you won't level with me and tell me what it is you're hiding, then I'm out of here. I quit.
Adam, wait. You can't leave us. We need you. Now more than ever.
I got you.
All right. Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Okay, so I got him to talk. Oh, I got another praxis kid. Good thing though. What am I gonna use my 3 praxises on? Is the question. Not those. I think I'm gonna just maximize this for now. And actually buy the Icarus landing system. Not because I need it, but because it's fun. That's the only reason. And also now falling damage is not gonna be an issue any longer. Now let's see what he has sent to me. Yeah, Gareth Thorpe. This is confidential. This is I had a friend in Geneview Labs random. Margie Jensen, father Arthur Jensen, child Adam Jensen, whatever. White Helix Labs, yeah. Healthy 5-year-old, yeah. That was Adam. I found Adam Jensen's psych evaluation following that SWAT incident with the augmented team. Yeah, that's kind of it. Okay.
Athena tells me you spoke to Sarif. Did he happen to tell you why he made us look like idiots?
I'm handling it.
You can imagine how relieved I am to hear that. I'll tell you what. While you follow any lead Sarif spoon-feeds you, I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place and backtrace that signal.
That's your pride talking. Still, get back to me if you find something.
You meant when?
Pretty sure I didn't.
Yeah. By the way, since you're gone from your office, I forgot. Oh yeah. I nearly forgot where his office was.
Kicked me out of his office saying he didn't have time for staff reports. I've never seen Frank this stressed out about something.
Well, can you blame him? A security breach of this magnitude, see you later. It's like our entire network is defined. I don't know, but he's got a shitload of new coding tools. All of them working at
Access granted.
Yup. Well, that was kind of everything I needed to know. I'll be taking those. Thank you very much. Now, before I go back to Seraph and speak with him, actually I'm gonna do that right now. And then I'm gonna cut the video and I'm gonna release my inventory, and then I'm gonna go to the next mission, which is in Hengsha Gardens. Picture's gonna be so unhappy that I've kind of hacked his computer. He's gonna be like, what? My computer is unlocked? Jensen! Actually, he's gonna be like, oh, Jensen, you hacked my computer. No. Kinda like that.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Hengsha Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
Alright. Going to Hengsha. Before I do that, I'm gonna cut the video. I'm gonna go... This video is gonna go directly to Farida. And I'm gonna sell some stuff from my inventory, which occupies space. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back here again. I've unloaded myself. Yeah, it's dirty. But never mind that. So I've liberated my inventory, and now I'm a little bit lighter. You can't see from my jump, but I'm a little bit light. And let's see what we got. A little bit more stuff to grab. Well, I know what I'm gonna activate next. Is gonna be the typhoon, which I'm gonna need 3, I think. Yep. It's gonna be 2 for this and 1 for this. Or maybe I'm not gonna activate the Typhoon, but I'm gonna activate something. Either the Typhoon or the, like, Cybernetics. Anyway.
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hengsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city.
Did ya?
Most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
Maybe.
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
Alright, let's go. Well, this is where the maze begins, because Hengsha Court Guard, actually Hengsha, is like a maze.
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approaches.
Son of a bitch. You're supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in.
You can't argue with that.
The address you got off that Merc, Hengsha Court Gardens. It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
Alright. Time to make some friends.
Have you seen Ning lately? Not since last week. I'm starting to get worried. She missed 3 days of work already. You don't think... Chan, for Ning's sake, I hope not. May is worried, though.
Speaking of May, is she still downstairs arguing with Acker?
Where else would she be?
That girl is seriously going to get herself into trouble one of these days.
If that were the case, she'd already be in trouble. Between you and me, I'm starting to think Chan's afraid of her.
Okay, so we have a little trouble in here.
Oh no, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May.
Trouble?
Hey mister, you think you could go in there and pretend to be a customer? It might break up the fight.
Alright.
I told you, I am not getting arguments. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
Then tell customers to get themselves augmented, and they can go fuck themselves.
I'm sure. May, you have a customer. Get to work.
Yeah, get out of here, dick, before I punch your face.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police, or soldier, someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
I need details about the task.
What do you need me to do?
I heard the girls are drugged and taken to a place somewhere in Dagong district. They're held until the doctor comes. I wish you to find this place. to find where they're holding Ning. I hope it's not too late.
I'm not gonna ask for the reward about Ning.
Why do you think Ning has been kidnapped?
Before, we could always refuse augmentations. But more and more girls got them, and it brings more money. Now they force us to do it. They won't even hire purebreds like me anymore, because they're not as popular.
Is Ning one of the pure breeds?
Yes. Oh, well, I hope she still is. They started pushing for her to get augments. She say no even when it gets violent. Now I fear they lose patience and will force the operation. Ning's not the first, and she won't be the last.
Okay, was they?
You keep referring to them. Who are they?
The Honghua Hotel used to be independent. In the past, we had a deal with local police for protection. And because we ran a clean and safe business, they looked the other way. But then, things changed.
What happened?
Bell Tower become the police in Lower Hengsha, and they not care to help us. So, a drug lord came in with all his men and took control. Things has never been the same, and we cannot do anything about it.
And the police?
Isn't this a job for the police?
The police leave Lower Hengsha to Bell Tower, and Bell Tower not care what happens if criminal pay them money. They don't care about my friend, or any of the other girls forced into the sex trade.
Alright, I heard enough. I'm gonna accept it.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you, Mr.
Jensen.
Mr. Jensen. I fear this little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropazine. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is. He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Alright, got it. Anything else?
Anything else you can give me?
Yes. The men holding Ning. They most likely work with local triad gang here, the harvesters. If you look for some of them around, maybe you find Ning better.
Got it.
Alright, let's speak to Chuan Li. God damn it. Oh, Chuan Li! Where are you, you motherfucking bastard?
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Or I'll shove you off.
What about?
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
He's an alpha.
I gotta make sure she's okay first. She'll be a lot more valuable to me and you if she's alive and in one piece, if you know what I mean.
I get it. Smart businessman you are. Okay. I'll tell you. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district. But listen, I didn't say anything, right?
Yeah, by the way, push to the face. That's what you get. And I'm gonna take your shotgun as well. I don't want you to get violent when you wake up. Now, what was I saying before that this city is a maze? You can easily get lost in this level. I'm gonna hack all these stuff later. Okay, these guys are here. I need to find another path. There's the Icarus landing system. Comes in handy. No.
the wrong part of town, Lao Lai. Go back.
Alright. I will. After I beat your asses into the ground. Nope. Sorry, buddy. You're down for the count. Take your stuff. Take your gun. And your pocket secretary, apparently. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever.
Get away. Leave me.
Access granted.
Hello, baby.
Who are you? Your friend May sent me. She said you were in trouble. Are you hurt?
May. Thank God. And no, I'm fine. They didn't touch me. Not yet, anyway. If you hadn't come, though. How did you find me?
Goddamn Echo.
I can be persuasive.
I have to get out of here.
You sure you're okay?
Run, bitch.
Yes.
Run.
Thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from that monster, Chan. Tell May, tell her. Thank you for everything. I owe her. I owe you both my life.
Yep. You guys are out for the count, so I'm big going. Bye-bye. Now there are a lot of stuff here. Limb cleaner is up ahead, but like I said, you can easily get lost. Let's go to May first. Oh, hello, this is a barricade.
再等一下嘛，等我赚够了钱，我就可以去找公寓。
Stop it with your Chinese. I don't think it's even Chinese. It might be Chinese, but I don't know. Oh wait, I gotta do this. Hi.
You want best in the city? You come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
Jesus Christ, this guy is racist as fuck. Alright, what you got? Silencer, a targeting seeker from that damage, laser, and silencer. I don't need a targeting system. Thank you very much.
Fortune and glory to you.
Fuck you. Racist bastard. I couldn't find my keys. Alright, damage. Laser to this and silencer to this as well. Will come in handy. Now, all I need to do is go to May. But I'm gonna do that in the next episode, and I'm gonna hang around the bar and have a beer. And there's the beer. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like and a comment. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Good cold beer.